Hey everyone, Sarah here again today. I am playing with the sketch for this week from A Cherry on Top, along with Enchanted Gardens from Fancy Pants. I have been having some mojo issues. I've had so many allergy issues in the last couple weeks with the weather changing so much. And sketches, I just feel like are a great place to, get your mojo flowing again. So I went ahead and pulled out a couple of these papers, and I decided I didn't want a plain background. I think really like this little border here is pretty much the only plain cardstock that is on this layout, I think. I mean, besides a mat around my photos, that's about it. I just go ahead and run this through my punch to go ahead and slide behind, kind of like the sketch showed in the beginning. And I'm not sticking anything down yet because I haven't decided what I'm going to do. But I did go ahead and grab these 3 photos. 2 of them my youngest daughter actually took. And the third one that's in the center I took of her walking down the path. We had went on a little hike this fall, and they wanted to take some pictures. And, both of the girls did. And these are just a few of the ones that this little miss snapped. And I thought that I would scrapbook a picture of her and a few of her photos together. And so it kind of worked out great for the sketch. I went ahead and cut out some of the larger foliage from one of the papers. And I didn't make you watch all that. And I'm going to rough up the edges and everything and start sticking them behind stuff, behind my photos and everything, trying to find out where I want them before I actually pull out the ephemera and stuff, because you can already see, well, there's the ephemera. But even when I pulled that out, I decided, hey, let's cut that pumpkin out too. But you see the sticker sheet over there to the right hand side and everything, and I have all the ephemera sitting there, and so you're fixing to see me start going through some stuff. There we go. Instead of the circle up top that it showed in the sketch, I thought maybe the pumpkin up there. And here I'm just, finally actually starting to rough up the edges and stick these back down again. I don't know why that made such a big difference to me. Just where I went in the time, apparently. And here you'll see me going through all of that ephemera. I love this little pumpkin house for the gnomes. They're so cute. I have a hard time dialing it back on what I'm going to use. I grabbed a little gnome and put him down there on the right-hand side on the bottom. There is my cat, and gave him a little kiss and moved my scissors so he could sit down over there he's sitting right outside of where the camera is seen. I go ahead and grab that little mushroom house, and I decided instead of the big one, I'm going to go with a smaller one. And then I stick some of the leaves behind there and up behind the pumpkin one as well. And continue to just go through the ephemera and pull things as I am, going through it. Sitting them here and there on the layout, seeing if I like it. Every once in a while you'll see me pull something back because then I'm like, nah, it doesn't work. Just like right then. So I continue just to go through everything because I have all of the ephemera. I had both packs of ephemera and then other pieces. I thought the stump was cute for the gnome because this tree on the left hand side that you see there, my daughter said was a gnome house, and they had fun playing with it and being in and out of it. So I was like, hey, it works. I just figured I'd put the gnome on the stump. And here I am finally starting to put things down. It really got to the point of I had so much laying there and I hadn't stuck anything else down. I was like, I'm going to move one thing and it's going to knock everything off. So might as well start over again. I did not take a picture. You can see my phone laying over there to the side. I didn't even take a picture of what it looked like before. So I was just kind of hoping that I could remember where I had everything. And I'm fixing to decide to rotate the background as well before I stick this down. I just decided I like the way it looked. So I went ahead and rotated that, stuck this down, and left plenty of room to, be able to slide things underneath, doing the same thing with the photos. I am popping the center photo up that has my daughter on it. I swear one of these days you guys will get a YouTube video from me where I'm not sniffling. But right now that's not going to happen. I apologize, but apparently my allergies are going to continue kicking up for a while. here I am. I went ahead and started adding the ephemera back in. There goes my chair. Apologies. Switching pieces out here and there, and I decided I wanted to go with that one that has the acorn on the bottom hanging from it. And I'm going to slide it behind the gnome house. That's what I'm calling it, at least. This is a gnome house. And I go through and I pretty much rough up everything that I'm going to be sticking down. And I go through and do this, and I've got the pictures and the paper stuck down, but I don't even bother to start sticking these things down. And then I'm sitting here watching this back thinking, then what was the point of moving everything off of it in the first place? I'm going to get this all stuck down and move one thing and mess it all up again. But thankfully, I don't actually do that. But this, I went ahead and roughed up the edges of those. I'm going to add a little set of mushrooms down here next to my little gnome, move him in a little bit, trim down that leaf so he's not actually poking the gnome in the head. And you see that I have little bits and pieces pulled out everywhere. I'm having a hard time kind of not using everything because I liked all of it. These are some Pink Fresh Studio stickers that I had that I thought went pretty well with the collection as well. So I went ahead and grabbed some of those and started using them. I like the little sayings on them. So it just seemed to work. A lot of them are about nature and being outside and everything. So I tuck a little circle one there. That was one of the puffy stickers. And then I have a puffy sticker on top of a photo right by the mushroom house. And then another just cardstock sticker underneath the center photo. And that one says instant mood booster, which it completely was. The other green one says little moments, big adventure. And that one doesn't stay where it is right now. I went ahead and popped that gnome up on some 3D foam. And here I go. Putting a little bit of glue on each of these and sticking them down. I'm not sticking them down fully to where, they're flat. I just want them to be able to pop up off the page a little bit. And here I'm putting some foam on the little gnome mushroom home. Here's where I decide that I was going to move that. So I took the back off already. So I just went ahead and stuck it to one of my containers up on the desk. It's out of frame, but it's there, and the little saying will come back. Rotate my layout a little bit to make it a little easier to stick some of these things down. And there I go with that. I stick the bottom part of the mushroom down, and then I'm going to cut some foam and stick it towards the top and put it down as well. And that's where I went ahead and pulled in that Little Moments, Big Adventures. And then I also pulled a cardstock sticker that was just round and stuck it there as well. Yeah, I keep trying to stick things on the layout because I want to use like all the ephemera because it's cute. I love it. And I keep pulling things back off. I stick that little mushroom up there by the little gnome house. I'm moving things out of the way because I'm going to go ahead and pull, of course, me trying to shove a few more things in there. But I'm going to put this all to the side and grab my typewriter and type out my journaling. And I won't make you watch all of that either. I'll cut it down with my trimmer and cut it into its little strips and then I cut it into just strips and then I go ahead and trim the ends off to go ahead and add it to the layout. And then I will actually start laying them down on the layout, add a little glue behind them and stick them down. I actually, after this, I find a few more stickers, the cardstock stickers from the Pink Fresh Studio set that I'm going to go ahead and add. Down below my journaling, actually. I stuck pretty close to the sketch, but I did add some little things in here and there. That one says so awesome, and then I find another, that's it says one with nature, and I add it there on that photo. This next one, it says this means everything, and I stick it down, but not all the way, and I grab some stickers from the sticker sheet there, from Enchanted Gardens, and I put 2 leaves and a little flower underneath the edge of it, and that pretty much finishes my layout. I trim the little pieces off the edge where the gnome was standing, but that's about it. So I hope you enjoy this layout. If you do, please like and subscribe so you'll get notified when I post other things. And I really hope that you enjoy this and you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.